Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak.
Ini udah juara nih gue belum pernah nih juara ini nih AT&T.
These two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Gue belum pernah juara AT&T.
Your thoughts?
Well, Lydia Ko is an amazing competitor with an amazing game. However, also an amazing desire to beat down her opponents.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hold. Little birdie look in here.
Wah, gila banget feeling gue. Ah, anjir.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop. And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par five that almost every player should be able to reach into.
Anjir.
The bunkers right and left, and you're gonna have
susah tadi feelingnya di situ.
Very narrow green.
Going with the hybrid.
Allah, anginnya ampun.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. And here we are with their fourth.
Iya. Liatin, anjir. Karena anjir jadi par doang.
Why do we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now? This has a real chance.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Anginnya kenceng banget anjir.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
That dog will hunt.
This one's for birdie.
Looking great.
Get in the hole. Yo.
Oh, that's good grit there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Bisa yuk.
1 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
Oh, well done. Now switching our
Gua harus
focus
pakai hint
to
terus
Lydia
saat
Ko.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead?
Diliatin mukanya doang.
Okay, time to return to the action. 12 feet to the
Iya
cup.
anjay aja lu.
Left to pull ahead of Lydia Ko. They're going to try to apply some pressure here.
This is a good chance.
Itu rival. Jadi kita tiap game dari beberapa orang ada rival satu-satu. Kita harus ngalahin rival satu-satu. Dapat duit, dapat bola, dapat kenangan. Iya.
The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have
all in one nih.
Side? Oh, yes. The Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par three here is an
Mana
excellent
one?
score.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Op. Nggak apa-apa
What are we
par.
looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
This one has eyes for the hole. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
One stroke behind her rival this week.
It's time now to take a look at Lydia Ko.
Bugi lu.
Ah,
Masuk
what a
lagi,
shot from the bunker.
anjir.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Reach one of the great par fives in all of golf is
dapat
the
eagle
sixth
nih
hole
gua.
here at Pebble.
It is. It's one of these par fives that you think I can take advantage of it because it's not that long. However, though, you can mess it up as easy as any other hole on this prestigious layout. The sixth is a beautiful but difficult par five.
Okay, let's get those two important things back. Timing
Nggak
and
apa-apa,
tempo.
bunker please, nice.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Op.
A chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt.
Jadi pada ke air anjir.
Well done.
Nice.
And that will take him to
Dapat
3
birdie gue, cok.
Lexi Thompson currently on top spot as we
Pada ke air gue hilang 2 pukulan langsung.
We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par threes in all of golf. Who says great par threes need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Mana Gal? Eagle itu di 5 par.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Solid par putt that. Now switching our
Kalau mau
focus
gampang
to
eagle di
Lydia
situ
Ko.
5 par sama 4 par, tapi ya gue tapi pendek pukulannya.
Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher two-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
Going with the 3-iron.
Nothing good out to the right. This is a trouble.
Getting ready to play
Ari main,
4 shots behind our leader.
tapi nggak intens.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Please. Dan nih par aja
I don't
par.
mind this par putt.
Ya Allah, bugi gua.
Just accept the bogey and move
Anjing.
on. At -2, going along nicely today.
Nah, goblok banget.
Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4, starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Green dong, nice.
Pay attention, folks.
Lumayan dapat birdie nih gua.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Be nice to see this one
Punggung
go
lu
down.
digigit semut,
See if they
gigit
make it.
lagi ya, Ge. Gigit lagi ya, Ge. Gua gitu sih, gua gigit lagi loh.
This one's tracking. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Wow.
Enggak
Lie
masuk.
in the bunker, but still, that was some kind of talent.
Bunyi
And as
tiang
we
tadi.
turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Handy effort, that one. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Breeze straight into him.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Club up. I like this play.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Udah pastilah.
Chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Looking for another birdie here.
Looking really good. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Well, that was a positive
Iya,
hole. A
rendah
little
lead.
shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a
Gua emang udah sering kepakein, Cok. Cuman ini karena gua mau ngincer juara, cuy.
From back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Mau ngincer juara.
This one's headed towards the rough. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Now switching our focus to
Ya itu gua nggak pas hin gua ngepas mulu kan.
Her rival this week.
This one is chewing fiber.
Bohong.
Let's return to live play now. A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
Ngepas mulu kan hin gua.
Comes into the top 10 with a bolt.
Jaga-jaga aja, Cok.
In a share of 6th.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards. But the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Op.
Lovely effort, that. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5.
Aduh, jauhan lagi.
This is on a stupendous line.
Well, that'll play.
Jago kan gua? Jago lah, udah pasti lah.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's got
Ini mau
momentum
juara.
now, just birdied the last hole.
Here's Lydia Ko.
Enggak.
Let's take a
Sorry
look
lo,
at the
gua
leaderboard. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This
Udah
is
fokus
getting
gua hilang.
interesting.
Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Wind is going straight at his back.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Yeah, well played. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Waduh, salah gua. Ada jalanan turun.
This one's online. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 7 under.
7 under. Nice.
He finds himself currently in 5th.
Waduh, Tom Lewis 9 under.
As we head to the 14th, I know
Ini eagle nih, Ro.
attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully
Gak
tricky.
bisa lo. Kagak lah. Gak bisa Albatros. Anjir lo. Gak bisa lah. Op.
And here we are with the third
Coba
shot.
ini eagle ya.
He's 2 shots back.
Sini nih.
Is going in.
Birdie
Always
juga
nice when you can just
ujung-ujungnya.
Go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Nggak masuk lo. Ah,
And after
udah
that,
jelek.
this is how the
Goblok
leaderboard looks
lagi.
right now.
Tolol.
Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
And just in the first cut here.
Ini kenceng, Cok. Ragu.
And a chance to move into a tie for second here.
Yes, and 3 holes to go in this event. Big moment.
That is hunting for the hole. That putt gets them to 9 under now with just
Iya,
a few holes remaining.
eagle itu
They're gonna have
di
to
bawah
really
2 under
focus in here
par.
to try and chase down that leader.
Misalnya 5 par, lu di pukulan ketiga masuk, ya eagle.
Let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Kalau Albatros lebih tinggi dari hole in one. Kebanyakan hole in one itu di 3 par. Kayak gua Albatros di par 5, pukulan kedua masuk. Kan min 3, hole in one min 2, sama kayak eagle.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Tom Lewis 10 loh.
Reach the 16th, not a long par 4, but
Gila.
really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
Kalau bogey lebih dari 1 par. Par 4. Lu masuk di pukulan kelima, bogey. Selanjutnya ya double bogey. Tuh ada yang, oh si ini triple bogey lo lawan gua. Mampus. Ya elah. Apa jadi kagak fokus dah.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
Going
Ayo,
for
par
the
aja.
club here.
Getting ready to play their third. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace.
Par aja nih par. Op.
This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Waduh. Jauh lagi.
That's the right pace. This should.
Nice.
That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And that finds him in a share of second.
Ini dua-duanya gue dapat. Birdie menang gua. Untung masuk sembarangan lu.
It's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your three, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move.
He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
This one's tracking.
Yoi.
Now switching our focus.
Ayo, satu birdie lagi.
Birdied their last hole.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. And down she goes.
And this
Biasa
is
aja,
why
Cun.
you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Misalnya gue tetap sama 10. Inian, apa namanya?
There's some anxious moments out there.
Sudden death.
It would not shock me at all to see this go to a playoff.
Oh, that was pure. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here. Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
Masih bisa eagle.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. And with this putt, he will win the event.
Please.
This one looking really
Nice. Gue menang lo. Hati-hati lo. Ada 4 apa 5 kejuaraan lagi yang belum gue menang. Dari total 23 pada 24.
Pebble Beach Golf Links, a victory they will surely remember for the rest of their days.
Menang, screen cap, post di IG, yoi. Kalau udah tamat, ngapain kayak ngewong sih gue lo. Ngewong sih gue. Kita lihat nih ntar piala apa aja yang gue belum. Hati-hati udah. Tiger Woods lawan gua. Anjir, rival gua. Tiger Woods tuh yang lu tunggu-tunggu. Udah. Oh, Valero Texas nih. Valero Texas. Wah, masih jauh. Gue gebukin Tiger Woods dulu lah. Di Phoenix. ini baik.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the
Anginnya
season-long
kenceng
race
banget
for the
aja.
FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course.
Udah jangan turun dong.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat.
Elang
See the man
ngepar
beside
gua.
me sniggering. Rich Beam knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Luke, please, please, please don't get Rich out of his box. Once we do that, we can't put him back in. Although, I will give him that he's done it. He's shown that Tiger can be beaten, but come on. Can it be done today? It's Tiger Woods.
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we?
Mana Tiger Woods?
Few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to...
Buset, Tiger Woods Eagle lo. 4 par Eagle dia. Anjing gak diliatin lagi.
The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Enggak diliatin dari komputernya, bukan gua yang mencet. Nah, ini baru diliatin.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Well, good-looking shot. That's headed towards the green. Oh, that's a great, it just missed the hole. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Jomo Eagle lagi.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Yalah. Santuy, cok.
Oh, this looks pure. There's no doubt about this rivalry. It's certainly heating up. That has moved them within touching distance.
Tiger Woods 3, gua 1.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Lagi makan pir gua anjir. Gua kan vegan sekarang kok.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
Gimana? Pokoknya 3.
Over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out.
Gue main di bunker ah.
It's heading to the bunker for sure.
Iyalah, nggak apa-apa.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
They got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Op dong. Astaga.
From the green side rough. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Gimana kisahnya begini?
Surely it's going to.
Nice.
There it is.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Well, fatherhood seems to be working for Harold Varner. He's back on top of this leaderboard.
Tiger Woods juga
The
ngepar,
par 3
goblok.
for TPC Scottsdale.
Gue
Not
pikir
much to this
jago
hole,
tuh.
although with the bunker short left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh,
Gila.
my, how about that for a
Gila,
putt?
gila.
Oh, what a hole out. I'd love to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. This is just what they do.
A birdie putt awaits.
This putt, this will give him a tie with Tiger.
Oh, I like the look of this. How good was that? From downtown and gets it to drop. And that will take him to 2 under. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Nice.
Oh, it's great to see the energetic, effervescent Harold Varner III leading this tournament. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale's a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished.
Ngelek.
From around 140 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Koneksi lu kali.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Ya elah, laki banget.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This looks good. Oh, look who's getting
Yoi, Epleng McIlroy.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Kita lihat Tiger Woods sekarang.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And how did that
Di bawah
shot
gua
impact
lu
the
ya,
score?
sekarang
Let's have a
ya.
look at the leaderboard.
Goblok.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left
Ya
and
elah.
leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Buset. Astaga. Wah, ngaco.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from
Iya, nggak masuk saat ini, nggak masuk bogey gua.
Didn't that look good for a long
Iya.
time?
Lu nyumpain sih, tai. Bogey kan tuh gua.
Let's move on to the next.
Ah, Tiger Woods bogey
Only
juga.
2 under for the event. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required.
All in one dong nih, udah pasti.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Mana
This one
bunker
looks like it's
anjir.
going left. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down. Playing this shot from the sand. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. What do we catch
Bukan
up with
kekencengan
our
apa,
Aussie
gue
Tiger
ngelepas
Woods?
analog kanannya
One stroke
kecepatan, jadi
behind
bolanya
his
ke
rival
kiri.
in this event.
Let's
Nggak
take a look
masuk
at the
Tiger Woods,
leaderboard
sorry,
as it
gue
stands.
kepencet. Lu ngajak
Trailing by
ngobrol
5
anjing,
shots after that hole.
masuk lagi.
The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Eagle, cok. Turun. Turun. Itu turunan. Aduh, enggak
This
lagi.
player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against
Birdie
their rival
doang,
and
jir.
playing partner Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
Oh, that had eyes for it.
Nice.
Lovely shot. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par.
Asik, asik.
Finishing
Tiger Woods boogie lagi loh.
measuring 453 yards from the tees.
Gue pikir jago lu ya.
There's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge in to a green.
Goblok
It's
dia
only
ternyata
guarded by a
lo.
pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker.
Udah
A chance here to
jiper
make a birdie.
dia sama nama besar
Henny,
gua.
what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Iya,
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
udah jiper dia sama nama besar gua.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Rolling end
Udah
over
pastilah
end. This
birdie.
putt's looking great.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Tiger
He just
Woods.
made bogey on that last one.
Oh, karena habis boogie
Sitting
dia.
at 1 under the card.
Apakah masuk?
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Bohong. Komputer itu mah. Komputer itu mah. Masa boogie begitu?
Let's take a look.
Boogie, birdie
Our current leader
begitu.
is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 10th at TPC
Bohong lo,
Scottsdale
komputer
is a
itu.
short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green, and a big one to the front left to be avoided. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Needs this to kick a bit left.
Nice.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Ih, masuk lubang mulu gue tiap ituin. Emang gue jago kali ya.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently tied for 5th.
Tiger Woods masih 2
Managing
lo
to
under par.
chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Tiger Woods-nya goblok. Tiger Woods bego.
Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes of TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult water. hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of third spot.
Buset.
Oh,
Yeah.
line was looking good, wasn't it?
Kagak masuk.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Nice little par
Berdi
putt
gua
here.
hilang.
So far, so good.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is
Kagak
up to?
masuk.
He's currently trailing
Tai
his
banget ya.
rival. Let's see what happens
Ya
here.
sorry lo, gue cepetin
And
lagi.
after that effort, this is how
Pencet.
the field is shaping up. Currently 5 under for the event. The 12 for TPC Scottsdale is a
Hole in one kan nih,
192 yards off
Nyaris
the
mulu
tees.
gue hole in one,
Not
belum
much
pernah
to
gue
this hole
anjir.
except the bunkers left to be avoided. Although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed.
Hole in one demi apa lu? Demi apa lu? Demi apa lu? Astaga.
Great shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is
Kayakin aja dulu
downhill.
dah. Oh, kelebihan kan. Tawa lagi lu anjing.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Nah, ini eagle nih gue nih. 5 par nih. Eagle gue fix.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Eagle gue.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. 1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great.
Eagle apa albatros nih yang enak lo? Anjay. Eagle aja dah ya kan.
Oh, I love the look of that. Couple back, Rich, and
Bugi kagak mungkin anjir. Jauh lah. Player kayak gue. Bugi tuh jauh. Ya elah Tiger Woods pakai masuk lagi.
At the right time too.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Bu elah. Eagle baby. Kagak.
Good opportunity here to move into a tie
Anjay.
This looks like it's got the speed
Berdil
and
nggak apa-apa
the
deh.
line.
Beautiful shot. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
7 under. Yo,
The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag. Although a 4 here.
maaf
never
mengecewakan.
hurts. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with the 7.
Ya
Is that
Allah.
right? I think so.
Aduh, nggak di
Why don't we
green
catch
lagi.
up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can
Waduh.
he do the catching up that's
Enggak lah.
necessary?
Ya nggak batuk.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This
Mampus.
would be a great up and down from this spot.
Masuk ini mah.
How close was
jangan.
that to going down? And he needs this to save par.
Tiger Woods kagak masuk Tiger Woods.
If it's up, it could be in.
Ya pastilah.
Putt that.
Nggak apa-apa ngepar. Lah kayak gua. Ya, begoan dia anjir.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Gua mah udah pasti masuk.
Hole, the par 5, 553 yards
Ya
from
harus
the tees.
dapet nih.
Either makes or breaks around here at TPC
Harus dapet
Scottsdale.
eagle nih.
That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115-20-yard marker will give you just an easy
Ini albatros nih,
and a
bukan
chance to
eagle
still
nih.
make
Gue
a
lagi
birdie.
pikirin nih. Ini jarak 2
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it.
albatros.
Let's see.
Aduh. Ini eagle mali.
This time of carriage, Rich, going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Lalu gua ngambil rokok alis
Here's
dulu.
Tiger. Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
And this putt can move them one step closer to top spot on the leaderboard.
Yes,
rokoknya
3 holes
kagak
to
ada
go.
lagi.
This is getting
Lo
to be a nail biter.
nyari puntungan lo. Perlu lo. Ya bacot. Agak lah. Ih pas banget. Eagle dong.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
He's made it for eagle.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
After a quick glance at the leaderboard, they're in second place, trailing Harold Varner III.
All in one nih.
Inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Asli ini all in one ini.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
Nice.
Big time putt that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers.
2 lubang lagi.
To maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
Beda
Closer to that
1.
top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Needs to make a move soon.
Nice.
Yeah, give yourself a
Eagle nih lo.
Second shot here on the 17th.
Eagle nih. Eagle.
So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Great touch.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Kita lihat Tiger Woods goblok.
Birdied the last hole.
Well, a chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
Gue nyari puntungan dulu anjir.
For 2 birdies in a row.
And after that effort, that's how it looks.
Ya, ini gue sampai birdie gue juara lagi anjir.
The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out
gua males ngelintingnya, bro.
But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie.
Kalau tingwe. Ajarin gua lah.
Attaboy, good shot. The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
Well, it's pretty straightforward.
Harus masuk nih, harus masuk nih. Iyalah. Ah, kagak lagi. Nah, ini sudden death nih lo. Kalau ini par. Lah. Nggak jadi, asik tai.
This really looks good.
Well, there you have it, Rich. With that putt dropping, it's into extra holes.
Sudden death nih, bos. Gua ngepet sama dia nih.
Here we go, Rich. It's time for some play action.
Cannot wait. It was not ready to go away yet. Loving the action.
Well, here we go, Rich.
Harold Farner 3, anjay.
Oh, let's get into this. I can't wait.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, a big moment here. Really got to be aggressive if they want to have a chance in this one.
With their opponent in there close, Luke, absolutely. Take dead aim.
Oh, nice. Ini masuk, gue menang. Pakein aja, bodo amat.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open.
Gue menang.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament.
Dia ngepar, goblok.
Record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
Ya, hoki. Anjing juga nih kawan yang begini nih. Ntar gue tusuk dari belakang loh. Mau gue tusuk dari belakang? Iya.
How about that, Rich? That's a moment that you just love to see.
Udah punya gue pialain.
This player grinded through and got the job done and the W.
Well, thank you, sports fans. Hope you
Gue mau skip dulu nih lo. Biar langsung ke Texas.
Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.
Lo lanjut gawe, ya kagak ngeliat gua dong Texas. Yaudah oke dah. Kesana lu gawe lu. Lagi ngezone ini gua pada. Peringkat 1 lagi. Skip event. Skip lagi lah. Game man, ya elah. Pengen gue dengkulin hawanya, palanya. Arnold Palmer udah belum ya? Udah Arnold Palmer. Kita langsung ke ngomong apa sih trofinya? Valero Texas kan? Nah. Baru nih, udah juara nih.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Welcome to TPC San Antonio. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And this first hole, hard one?
Ayo, aku udah juara nih.
454 yards from the back tee. But the difficulty here, Luke, depends on the wind direction. Where is it blowing? Out of the south, right back into you, it feels like it's 490. If it's downwind out of the north, it feels like it's 360. It's an incredible distance. So all in all, it depends on what the wind is doing. But after you hit your drive, the second shot, it's kind of a half-shaped moon green with very deep bunkers short and one in the back that you
nice. One under par in hole one.
A 4 here is always good.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be
Langsung
an absolute
eagle.
beauty. Quality shot, that one.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
Nice.
Did he hold that?
Saving
nice,
one
Colin.
there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Oh, nice.
And here we are with the third shot.
Masuklah. Astaga.
Well-played chip shot there.
Gak jadi eagle dong.
Putting for birdie.
Birdie nggak apa-apa lah. 2 hole, 2 under. Nice.
The first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is perched up high. There's runoff all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Please. Allahu
Can't make them
Akbar.
all. Go tap it in. And that should secure the par on this one.
Gak apa-apa ngepar, biarin.
Lexi Thompson currently holds top spot. The fourth is one of the stronger par fours at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
Jangan kasih kendor.
Driving area, especially where that fairway bunker
Masih di runway.
Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Idi, nice banget deh gue.
Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Nice banget emang Abang Epleng. Ya elah, yang penemu semangka Abang Epleng. Non biji.
Time to check in with Lydia Ko.
Second shot.
Ngapain nih Lydia Ko? Ini mantep. Cakep. Ya gue pukul.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The fifth is one of the shorter par 4s on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with the low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Colin. Ya. Kesel.
And back to the play, shall we? Second shot here on the fifth.
Mantap jiwa.
I wish I could play like this myself.
Berdiri lagi
Just about
everybody.
8 feet left to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Udah pasti.
These are on rails, looking good.
Gets that one
Udah
to go down, and
pasti
that's
gue
back-to-back
bisa juara
birdies.
Valero
I like
nih.
it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Iyalah.
Let's see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into the par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Op,
What
nggak
kind of shot are they
apa-apa.
facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Serem nih. Op.
That lie was so bad, I didn't think they'd be able to get it anywhere near there.
Lu
Always
tenang
love these
aja,
opportunities,
ladies.
especially when it's for birdie.
Ini masuk ini. Lu lihat nggak feeling gue, ladies? Lu lihat feeling gue, ladies? Everybody changing. Yo, nggak ada obat. Cari puntungan dulu.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that?
Iyalah, lu liatin aja all day. ...44 feet. Iya lah, ngitungnya pakai kaki kali pakai meter. Norak, alay.
Lexi Thompson on top of the standings here. The
Par
par 3 set of Rich has this
gila,
big cavern
alhamdulillah.
bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, yeah.
Hole in one demi apa lu?
Left-hand side. It is cavernous.
Oh, kagak dong. Tapi not bad lah. Oh, sorry gue butuhin. Hin gue juga bagus. Aduh.
Like the look of this one.
Ya udah pasti.
And that's for birdie. Well hold.
Birdie 4 in a row. Ah, sakit banget sih ini gua. Ih, peringkat 1 lah. Astaga. Ya, ih, eagle. Eagle everybody. Eagle everybody. Eagle.
Luke, you're awesome. I want you to know that.
Thank you very
Nah,
much. You're a
kagak
gentleman
lagi.
and a scholar.
Ya Allah. Beda aja dah, kampung. Apa-apa berdiri lagi.
Absolutely flushed.
Iya udah pasti.
Getting ready to play their third. He's currently tied for the lead.
Ya,
Looks
kecepatan.
like this is going to miss just right.
Astaga.
Rich, why don't we catch up on some of the other action going on around the
Power
course?
gue kurang dah tuh.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
And back to the course.
Ayo,
with the
yuk, yuk,
live
jadiin
action.
par aja yuk.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, that one just missed the
Op,
hole.
nice.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. Got to try and save the par here.
Iyalah, ngepar ini sayang. Nggak apa-apa. Udah pasti. Nggak enak kalau 5 ini row birdie terlalu sombong.
The closing hole on this front nine at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4.
Anginnya kenceng banget.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Iyalah, udah
This shot
pasti.
from about 180
Kenceng
yards.
banget ini.
He shares the lead. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Astaga, terlalu ke kanan gua.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Nggak apa-apa, ngepar.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yep, you'll take that.
Masih peringkat 1 kah?
This player is second in the standings.
Oh, Lexi Thompson.
As players make the turn,
Yuk kita
they find
samain.
themselves on the tee at the 10th.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back.
Allahu Akbar, gue lupa 11.
Protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
MB apaan tuh?
Touch that this man
Apaan handy
possesses.
MB?
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
No, this is
Ini
like
belum,
getting
Be.
into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Op,
Getting ready to play their third. And only one off the pace here.
idih mantep banget emang Tony Eplang.
And that's going to hoist him into
Gila,
first
gila, gila,
place.
gila, gila, gila.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Oh yeah,
Lihat deh
look at those
replaynya.
hands. What a chip shot.
Wah. Gimana
That's
ya?
the right momentum. Back into top spot on the leaderboard.
Ih, gue peringkat 1 Lexi
Another
Bugi
birdie opportunity
mampus.
lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right.
Op.
Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Op, jangan turun. Mati Ambo. Oh,
That was
nice.
pretty good the whole way.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Iyalah, udah
Chance to move
pastilah.
to 8 under here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Tolek jauh banget, anjir. Masuklah.
Oh, just missed.
Astaga.
Putting for a par here.
Gak apa-apa lah ngepar.
Now we go to the 14th, where this happened a moment ago. Fine shot
Yang
from our
penting
player
gak
currently
bugi,
chasing the leader.
saudara-saudara.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And after that effort,
Ini
this is
juga
how the
seminggu
leaderboard
7
looks.
hari, goblok.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Ih, ada yang sama sama gua, nggak mau lah.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Udah hotel 18 aja
We're
coba.
checking in with
Oh,
Colin
Colin.
Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot.
Oh, that's
Jadi
simply
mantep.
brilliant. How
Tetep
good is that?
aja bos ngepar
Not in the
doang gitu.
bucket to close out the day. Golf clap. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Mantep, stop.
They're
Oke.
looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par.
Apaan? Ngepar? Ah, lu gila.
Oh, wouldn't that
Ah
have been
iya
nice?
ngepar.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
Apa-apalah.
Looking good.
Yeah, good job.
Ngepar
Nice par.
terus.
And with that hole behind them, this player is currently tied for first with Lexi Thompson. 13's a long path for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short, and those
Wah,
bunkers,
goblok asli.
that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Ooh, that almost went
Eh,
down.
op dong. Ya elah bugi gua nih. Astaga bugi gua.
Sitting at 7 under in a share of the lead.
Masuk dong nih, biar jangan bugi. Bugi gua,
Oh,
suwe.
wonderfully played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5,
Apa-apa nih, gua eagle
575
nih
yards.
anjir.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Eagle nih gua bangsat. Oh ih. Op. Ah elah.
That's not quite on the dance floor, Rich,
Apa-apa
but it's
nih.
right up there near the green. A chance to
Usahain
pick up
eagle
one, maybe
nih.
2 on this hole.
It's an aggressive play,
Ah.
Luke. Like to see it in this par 5.
Let's
Ayo
return to
dong
live
eagle
play now.
dong.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in 3rd place. Oh, I thought
Ya
that one was going in.
Allah.
This putt
Dia kagak
to
mau
move into a tie for
masuk.
first.
And with only 4 holes to go in this event, Luke, this is
Berdi
a good
doang,
opportunity,
biarin dah.
big moment for this player.
As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Nicely done.
Udah pasti
What are we
nicely
looking at here,
done.
Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Going with the 7. This one should find the rough. Is that what they had in mind?
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Wow, almost went in the
Jangan
hole.
dong. Ah elah, tai lah.
Currently tied for the lead. How close was that to going
Kagak
down?
juga bugi gua
Great
anjir.
touch. Really nicely played.
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should be back onto the green.
Birdie gua.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Nice.
It's tracking.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond.
Birdie anjing.
And that will take him to 7 under. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Widih, gila, bolanya mundur, nge-reverse gitu. Top juga John Rahm. Aduh, Kamerun yang 8
As we get
lagi.
down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Alamak, jangan.
Let's make this one.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Kudu birdie nih lah.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Aduh, Kamerun yang.
Reached the finishing hole here at TPC San Antonio. Very famous for that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup, a difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot, past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 1 stroke off the lead.
Eagle dong. Ya, nyaho.
Well, moments don't get much bigger than this. A must-make putt if they want extra holes.
Aduh, harus masuk ini. Almost sudden death. Mana ya? Masuk. Demi apa lu? Allah, gua nggak juara dong.
But let's face it, from a long way away, at an outside chance at best.
And this putt for a final score of 64.
Elah. Kagak juara. Lagian sotoy banget nih Kamerun nih
Every
anjing.
week we see players with the lead going down the stretch. Some have it and some don't. Sadly, it appeared this player didn't.
It's a difficult pill to swallow, but I think the player will look back on this tournament and realize that when they're in a position to win, they can't afford to make the mistakes that they did.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Piala apa lagi nih yang belum kejuaraan? Tadi Valero apaan lagi? Valero nggak juara. Canadian Open. Skip. Skip lagi sampai ketemu Canadian. Masih peringkat 1 bah. Zurich. Sorry guys. Masih peringkat 1. Mana Canadian? Ini dia Canadian. Harus juara ini. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Juara kan nih.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship
Ya Allah,
winner Rich Beam, who's in
goblok banget
the booth.
kepencet.
Down on the course following our featured group.
Ngaco dah.
I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? Well, that's beautifully judged. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Good shot there, Beamer.
Bisa.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Up. Astaga.
Play there third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Masuk lagi, ngepar lagi aja.
From around 18 feet.
This is what they have left for par here.
Oh, what a lovely putt to make. So no movement there.
Par lagi, hole 2.
The first of our par 3s at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
That's not
Bujuk
the shot
serap.
they're after.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Masuk lu. Allah. Wah, parah udah bugi gue.
And here we are with the third shot.
Bugi gue, suai.
Oh, I thought that was going in. It's just about 3 feet away.
Putt is underway.
Ah, elah, pakai bugi lagi, tai. Belum berdiri bugi.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at +1 for the tournament. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Oh, this one should find the surface.
Nice.
Good shot this.
Berdi lah.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
That was a gallant attempt.
Nyaris.
Let's
Tak
catch up with the
terdengar.
current proceedings. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to use the touch
Siup
of a feather.
banget
Barely
sih.
has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Get excited. This could go in.
Nice.
Yes, they've made it.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. Wow, that drive. That had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Masuk.
16 feet to the hole.
Well, HV3 looking a little gloomy because this putt could put him down behind his playing partner.
Looking better.
Ooh, nice
Nice.
putt to make for a birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
And a very familiar sight. Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard.
Top juga lu.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Up.
Outstanding approach shot. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, what a super shot. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par.
Nice.
Look who's stalking us all.
Biarin dah pakein dulu dah.
It's Tiger Woods.
Gue butuh juara
See
nih.
what happens here on the 7th. That was wonderfully done. This shot is about 140 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Ya
This player's dialed in.
Allah.
What a shot. And this
Gua
putt
pikir
to move into
eagle
the
loh.
top 5 on the leaderboard. And with that, it's their 4th birdie. To the top 5 he goes. Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge...
Ya elah, goblok banget dah pakai kelepas.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Wow.
Ya Allah. Turun jauh dah. Ayo nih par nih.
From the hole here, work to be done.
Aduh, bugi nih mah gua.
Oh, that's too bad.
That will drive you bats.
This next putt is for bogey. Why don't we
Doang
catch up with
tadi
the
harus
man,
masuk itu.
Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop
Takat.
shot on that last
Anjir.
hole.
Oh, that's clutch.
Alah,
What a way to save your
beruntung.
par.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Time now
Eagle.
to take in the 9th hole.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
Good looking shot this.
Eagle ini gua anjir.
Going with the hybrid.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Ooh,
Ah. Ngaco
that's
udah.
not your best effort. Time now for the 4th shot. Only a few shots off the pace. How close was that to going down? This is a par putt.
Ah, tai, masa 5 par cuman par
Tiger Woods
doang.
back in his familiar spot, keeping in the lead as we head to the next tee. The second 9 at St George's, Rich, starts with a short par 4, and the answer or question is, do they go and try and drive that ravine?
If they do, they might want to be careful and not miss it to the left. The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No, thank you.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead.
Allah.
Nice.
Ngepar lagi, nggak bakalan juara lah begini mulu
Trying to
anjing.
make it.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Now 5 strokes behind.
Beda 5
First of the
sama
back
Tiger
9
Woods.
par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Kurang gue save aja ya.
What are they looking at here?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Yes! What a putt. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Why not take another look at that effort?
What an amazing putt from way out.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Dia ada
Let's head to the
4.
12th hole, shall we?
Ya elah.
You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
Allahu
Short game has
Akbar.
always been stellar, and that's just why.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That gets the job done.
Ngepar
And now
dong.
let's head over to Harold Varner
Ada
III.
boogie kali,
Who'd have
double
thought we'd
boogie
see
kayak.
this? He is behind his
Tadi banget
rival.
ya.
Can he do the
Susah
catching up
banget
that's
karena dia
necessary?
nelfon anjing.
He's in a share of 9th place.
Lapan dong Tiger
Say
Woods
the
dong.
13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
Op.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this
Udah,
week.
udah, bodo amat
Okay,
dia mah.
time to return to the action.
Tiger Woods
This
doang.
putt is about 8 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Allah.
Par putt coming up
Power
here.
doang itu.
And now at 3 under overall.
Powernya bener masuk itu. Udah jauh dah.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Masih bisa sih.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Luke, that did not
Masih bisa nih,
end up
masih bisa
where you
nih.
said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Allah.
Coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
He's HV3.
40. Maksud lo apa sih mukul begitu goblok?
And
Now
here we
we've
are
got
with the third
danger.
shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Gini mukul ninjer. Ya
That's some nasty stuff they
Allah.
were dealing with there. Great shot.
A par putt on the
Tai
table.
lah.
And as we move along, it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard.
Ini harus eagle nih,
Teeing
gue
off
masih
here
punya
at the
peluang nih
15th
kalau
hole.
eagle.
The harmony on that swing was awesome.
Udah pasti lah. Nah, nggak bisa eagle.
Could roll into the rough on this one. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace.
Oh, ini turun nih. Bisa nih masuk.
Oh, I thought that one was going
Alah.
in. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
This one's looking good.
Nice.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And he'll move into the top 10. Now 4 back after that hole.
Dia
As we
8
head
dong.
down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on
Yes!
the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the
Astaga,
rear
salah
of this green
mencet
just to make the
dong.
golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Ayah ngepar
And now
bego.
heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This putt for par here. Ooh, nice line. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently tied for 7th position. Looks to have chosen the
Ya elah.
This one's right of the green.
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Udah, parah dah.
And here we
Ini parah
are
nih.
with their 4th.
Ini parah
4
nih.
strokes off the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Turun lagi bolanya.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Bugi gua anjir. Ya elah, double bugi udah kagak
That's a
fokus.
shame. Comes up shy.
Tai.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Iya, sorry anjir.
Finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country
Ah,
Club, which
lubang
is a
terakhir
strong
nih.
par 4.
Anjir lah.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty
Eagle
of this
gua.
hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Kagak juga. Bisa ya turun
No green
begitu
and
ya.
red, but a chance to save their par.
Bisa turun begitu ya. Astaga. God.
Playing their 4th shot.
Thank you God.
How close was that to going down?
Udah, cari cup yang lain dah.
And that'll be all she wrote. Let's head to the clubhouse.
Pegel gua Kanadian, tai.
Another Great tournament is in the books. No victory there for our player. They can boast a rivalry victory over Harold Varner III. He certainly stopped the chirp there.
Luke, since that final putt went in, this player has been firing off many a tweet boasting about this victory over Harold Varner III. I think HV3 is going to give social media a miss for a while. It's all going off on there, but this player, wow, they were incredible today, and I think that they're going to use all their momentum to go and take down player after player.
Kita lihat kejuaraan apa lagi yang belum. Masih ada 3 lagi nih yang belum. Tadi Kanadian ya. Kanadian gak juara. Oh, Traveler. Harus juara nih gue Traveler nih. TNT udah.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travellers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now more so than ever.
Ya Allah, gue ngapa ragu banget sih begitu doang.
That's the joy of any rivalry, and this is a good one to win. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Big putt for par coming up. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a pot bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Wow, what a shot. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
And gets that putt of distance to go.
He's just asked his caddy to go get that and march to the next tee.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Currently 1 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the third. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Ya kali masuk mulu.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
This one's dialed in. That will work on a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
The par 4 fourth runs back in the opposite direction, Rich, and you've really got to be able to hit your drive well.
Difficult driving hole indeed. You must hit it down the left-hand side to have any chance of knocking it on in two, as there's some massive trees down the right-hand side that can block you out. This green is not very wide. It's narrow, it's long, it's difficult to find.
Needs this one to kick right.
Up.
And he's hit that inside the range. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Allah, ada turunannya ya. Aduh.
Just didn't.
Astaga.
Oh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today. There it is. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Waduh.
Oh, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Get in the hole, please.
Oh, that's
Nice.
a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their
Nice.
rival? Come and catch me now. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Mana nggak kelihatan wego, tolol nyari angle-nya.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill, Rich. Players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2.
Pakai kena pohon dong.
The right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
That's tidy. Playing from 110 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
Astaga, bounce-nya bukan ke
Had a
left
chance to
lagi.
hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. This putt to try and save their par.
Iyalah. Ah, elah, gue buru-buru banget sih.
That one's come up short.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and seems so in this case.
That limits the
Garisnya sarung ya.
Now 6
anjing.
strokes back after that hole. The par 4 seventh, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. Two just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
Good sounding strike, that one. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 3 under. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Brandon
I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands. A good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here. Yep, tracking well.
Wonderful shot.
Yeah,
And
focus,
with that,
focus,
he'll move to
focus.
4 under par. He's in a shared 5th position. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich. But recently, players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Sekali dia
This one might
birdie.
need to get down a little.
Ya kali dah.
That is absolutely brilliant.
Couple of shaky moments on this hole, but that one is top drawer, guaranteeing the par.
That's a good-looking shot there. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. And that putt will give them birdie number
Nice.
6 on the day. And that will
Yeah,
take
yeah,
them
we
to
say,
5
yeah.
under. The second 9 starts with a great par 4, this 10th hole, and really features a big tree off the tee.
I love this tee shot. It is narrow. You have to thread a bunch of trees. This is a great
Ya Allah, di
opportunity to
pohon.
see that driver up low and chase it down that fairway. Second shot downhill ever so slightly to a green that chases away from you. What a wonderful, wonderful hole.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Straight into the woodwork from that one. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Coming up a
Paning
little
par.
short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh Allah, indah banget itu
Now
kalau sampai
over to
birdie
Ricky
begitu.
Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ya kagak masuk lah.
Okay, let's get back
Lagian
to
kagak
it.
jago mau ngerival sama gua. Iya.
Has this putt to save his par.
Biarin gua ngehin dah. Tuh, ngehinan gua juga mantep.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Allah.
A
Allah.
bit long on that one. Okay, Eddie,
Allah.
what's he looking at with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Allah. Allah,
Oh, that was like a pure stroke.
bugi dong.
Currently at -4 overall.
Bisa 8, 12.
Downhill par threes, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
It's fair to say that wasn't their
Pukulan
best shot.
apa itu, Plang?
This would be a great up and down.
Ah, masuklah inilah.
That almost went down. And a par putt awaits him. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He finds himself tied for 6th. Rich, the 12th, the par 4, measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother. So try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Udah, diam, jangan turun. Astaga, gue nggak bisa berhenti kalau begini ceritanya.
Birdied their last hole.
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler? Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Great touch.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the 10th, par 5, 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Nice, go
Take notes,
Eagle.
folks. That's how you do it. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd.
Yep, tracking nicely.
That's inside the range.
Nice.
And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Currently at 6 under par overall.
5.
Gotta like it. Moving up the
Masih
leaderboard.
bisa,
Never a
ayo.
bad thing.
Let's head to the
Birdie,
14th,
birdie
Rich. A
terus.
short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
From about 130 yards here, just 3 strokes back. Yeah, that one's looking good.
Nice.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
Ya, bisa ya.
It's Ricky Fowler's turn now.
Ah, bodo amat
And
lu.
after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. He currently sits in 3rd position.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side.
Cakep banget, ini dia yang gue butuhin.
Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
Nice,
All in all,
diem,
a very exciting short par 4.
diem,
Love this hole.
diem, diem. Astaga.
Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
Setting themselves up for a birdie, hopefully an eagle.
Eagle lah.
Oh,
Astaga.
that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Such soft hands.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Biarin dah.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this?
Terus
He is
juara nih gua.
behind his rival.
Fokus belum.
Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that.
Masih ada 3 hole
Tell you
lagi.
what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Cakep.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's
Diam.
power towards it.
Diam. Astaga.
Always frustrated by missing a green. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
They need to get up and down from here. Just one stroke off the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
Allah.
For a long time. Big pass over coming up for this fella.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Ayo nih.
17 reach, an elevated tee shot. It's a
Ini
fun one,
berdi
but it's less than
dua-duanya
time.
juara kita.
Players obviously want to avoid the water on the right. However, you don't want to bail too far left and find that fairway bunker because your next shot is all over water. Players must stand on
Tremor
this tee
gua nih,
committed
anjir.
to the shot at hand. You find the fairway. The second shot is intimidating because it's all over water. The green pitches from back to front towards the water, so be mindful of your spin.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Op. Nice.
High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead.
And only one hole to go in this event, Luke.
Tracking.
Nice. Ayo satu berdi lagi. Gue masih punya satu lubang.
Always like to see your name moving up
Lubang
the
terakhir.
leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded.
Nice banget, Eplang.
58 if you don't mind. This one heading towards the green.
Nice banget,
Wonderful
Eplang.
shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
Yes. Gua menang, Traveler akhirnya.
And they are your Travelers Championship winner.
And an outstanding win for this player,
Yoi.
capturing the Travelers Championship. Hats off to him.
Ada lagi nih yang belum gue menangin lagi nih. Tadi lewat 2. Habis Traveler apa
Henny,
nih?
that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a
Screen
performance.
cap dulu.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the
Traveler
giant
sama
today.
AT&T.
They got the job done against the
Lumayan
odds.
buat taruh
We should
IG.
never have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Nice, nice. Apaan nih yang belum ya? Ah, John Deere Classic kayaknya belum nih. Gue lihat. Kanadian lewat tadi. Oh iya, John Deere Classic. Nice. Yuk bisa yuk, bismillah yuk. Anginnya kenceng nih kayaknya.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the fifth major, the John Deere Classic, is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match.
Nice.
They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
No, you can't out-Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
Ya elah, kok bisa pelan sih?
Found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save.
Apa nge-lag dah?
All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet.
This one to save par.
Gak apa-apa, par aja dulu.
This is a good chance.
Ya Allah.
So close.
Buset, lubang pertama bogey dong.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Ayolah, eagle lah.
The second hole at TPC Deere,
Ya.
which really gettable
Ini
for
bukan
players.
eagle.
Most players will go
Albatros.
from this green into Luke, knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle,
Astaga.
get a little careless, missing to the left
Nafsu
or the
banget.
right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Gak apa-apa, gak apa-apa.
Mid-range putt coming up. Good look at a birdie here.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Dah, gak
That's a
apa-apa.
fighting effort. Hit it
Yang
in
penting
stride, but managed
empty.
to make a good score regardless.
That's a really good
Baru
effort to
nih.
get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Kita mainkan.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Ya diam, diam.
Okay, that'll work.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival.
Birdie
This is tough.
pertama di
Can he
lubang
do it?
ketiga.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's tracking. That's a
Nice.
great play at a great time because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now moved one shot in front of their rival.
Nice.
Teeing off
Ini
here at
kudu
the fourth.
juara.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that.
Eflong mau
Got a simple
juara
second shot from the sliver of the green.
lagi.
No
John
harm,
Deere,
no
gue
foul
belum
there with
juara
that
nih
shot.
John Deere.
From around 140 yards here.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right.
Idi,
Really
mantep
controlled the
banget.
flight there nicely with that wind.
Mulus banget
What an
kayak Pak
opportunity to make a
ini.
birdie. Don't mind the
Bagus
look
kok
of
nggak
this.
nafsu.
And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Kayak bugi
Let's
lagi.
see what
Gede.
happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Up.
Yeah, that one will play. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
They've decided to club up.
Up. Turun. Up.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
Iyalah, udah pasti birdie gua,
And
anjing.
now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to
Lagi
press on that
ngapain?
gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Bodo amat, gue pakein.
It's got a chance.
Nice.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, get it close, make your birdie.
Bodo amat dah. Gue pikirin. Waduh.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one.
Up.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards, feeling strong, going for less club.
Up. Astaga.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, almost went in.
Bubba Watson
Let's get back
lumayan
to it, shall
juga
we?
lu.
A few shots under par at the moment, in a share of 7th.
Ya elah, tole.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
This one started out on a good line.
Nggak apa-apa, nggak parah, nggak apa-apa.
That's a clutch par. Trailing by 4 strokes. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par
Oh,
3
in
down
one
the
gun.
hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Opting for the 3-iron here.
Turun lah.
Pretty good shot there.
Iyalah.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Has to put this one downhill.
Looking really good, this one.
Udah pasti.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 4 under. A long par 4 this hole.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Oh, he's caught up in some branches there.
Iyalah,
Hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there.
biarin.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Where will this one end up? Getting ready to play their
Aduh.
3rd. 3 shots off the lead. Wonderfully played.
Ngepar, nggak apa-apa,
And
ngepar.
now to Bubba Watson.
I
ngapain
thought we'd
sih
see
Bubba
this.
Watson?
He is behind his
Nggak masuk
rival.
lah.
Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That hurts.
Emang enak.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Solid little par putt here.
This one's tracking.
Nice.
Well hold. He's currently tied for 6th.
Gak apa-apa, ngepar, sabarin. Masih ada 10 lubang lagi,
Now
Cok.
on the 9th hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Just 3 strokes back.
Up.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
Ya iyalah udah pasti.
This putt will take them to 5 under par.
Ya Allah.
Inside the range. Next, this player's just a few shots back with the last line to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound
Goblok
or the
banget
bunny?
peluang
I
itu.
want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Oh, come on, you're better than that. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
Jangan dong. Up.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
A chance to move to 5 under par.